LF Fusing Super Gogeta is finally here on Dragon Ball Legends for Legends Fest 2025. So, of course, we're summoning. Damn, bro. The chat seems so excited, bro. But motherfuckers are rushing me to go in and summon. But, of course, I'm just met with green skies. It's a weird night, man. It's a weird night. Mainly because... I don't know. I mean, I guess the weirdest thing about tonight so far is that, and this wasn't even tonight, this was earlier today, people expect me to be like upset that we're getting like a Gogeta, and the gag is I don't really care. But I'm not saying I don't care in like a true negative fashion, as in, oh, I don't care about this Super Gogeta that just dropped. It's just like, I don't know, people expected me to have this, like, I guess, visceral reaction. I think it's just really sad that people just think I'm the nigga that doesn't like Gogeta. Dude, I think Gogeta's cool. I've said this on multiple occasions, all right? The guys, now when it's a Dokkan situation, right, and they're fucking spamming me down, and they're fucking slamming Gogetas on my head. 3 in 1 year, by the way, when we got a Goku and Vegeta unit that fused into Vegito for an active skill attack. Yeah, I'm gonna be upsetty spaghetti, okay? I've actually managed to dodge like all the news on this celebration like thus far. Like, so if there's some new secret animation, or if there's, man, honestly, the fact that who the fuck was that? Okay, I know who it was. That was Gohan on Icarus. But where the fuck did that come from? Imagine Icarus in the Cell Max. Wouldn't it be a... That ain't Cell Max. That's a big body Broly. Damn, I never noticed Frieza like falling after Broly attacks him like that. Maybe that's just something I can notice now that I have this gigantic ass screen I'm summoning on. I was just about to say, if there's something new or special with these animations, I didn't know about it. I guess I know now, so hey. And we're gonna get an LF. I am curious what the side featured LFs on this banner are. Hopefully it's something that I need, man. You guys know that's all I want, is things that I should have known. The bum-ass niggas in the movie. Of course, they slapped them on the movie banner. Of course they did. Only Ryuden could be happy about a pull like that. And even then, at this rate, there's no way he feels a way about this unit still. Oh my god, guys, wait. Supporter rates ×2. Oh my gosh! What an exciting step. That Icarus was very surprising. Are there any more new animations? Now I'm curious. See, and here's the thing. There's a chance that that Icarus is like the only thing they added. And now I'm just going to be summoning, like, expecting more crazy things. And instead, I'm just going to be met with nothing but despair and hopelessness. So many people today have been tweeting me like, dude, I think this is it. I think you're finally going to get your Cell Max animation. And I don't even want to think about the cruel irony of my first Cell Max animation being on a Gogeta banner. But again, I'm not moved. Now, here's the crazy thing. Usually when a Gogeta comes out, people think I'm the guy that's running around stomping mad. I hate the world. Fuck Gogeta and all this nonsense. Damn, how many sparkings? Was that the same Golden Frieza twice in a row? Or am I crazy? No, it wasn't. It was just 2 Golden Friezas. Damn, am I racist to Friezas? I don't know, bro. They just look the goddamn same. That's my bad. All right. Oh, Blue Skies is back. Now, there's a lot of weird things going on with Legends Fest 2025, but I think there's some good things. Now, here's the first thing I'm going to criticize, okay? So some people are confused. I see some people on Twitter like, bro, people are bitching about Synchro Gauge finally returning when that's all people have been asking for. And I can understand how it seems that way, right? I can understand why people feel like that. When you make us wait like a year and a half for Synchro Gauge to come back, and then it comes back, but it's still just the most normal implication of Synchro Gauge, people are gonna be upsetty spaghetti. You know what I mean? I can't really get mad at people for that. I mean, I don't even think Janemba has a new mechanic. Like, I thought... Oh! Hey, like I said, if I can use it, it's something to smile about. And while he's like borderline 14 stars at this point, I think that Gotenks is actually usable for me. Even though, again, every character that hasn't come out in 2025, they're just fucking dog shit, bro. It's actually pretty sad. But, oh, wait, is that the 14 star? Or is that... I think that is. Yeah, it is. I think the weirdest thing for me personally about this Legends Fest, or at least the reveals and stuff, is that there was no Zenkai and no equipments. Now, that doesn't mean the shit wasn't empty. Like, I mean, they showed us the characters. I just hate that whole... I hate when they start up a reveal, and it's always only on, like, the biggest reveals of the year. It's anniversary, it's fucking fest, and these fucking... That's right. I almost forgot about the message where they said that apparently we cannot disrespect the devs. So I'm going to choose my words very carefully here so that Tani doesn't strike my channel. So I respect you, Tani. I really do. But brother, you cannot sit there and recap every LF you dropped. See, now we're not happy about it because I can't fucking use this anymore. But like I was saying, you don't have to recap to me every LF you dropped this year, bud. I know. I was there. I don't know. And I was talking about how Legends, or at least prior, I would say that they did not theme their celebrations. And I had a bunch of people correcting me in my reveals and stuff reaction. Have you guys been playing the same game that I have? We're talking about the game that, what's a good example? Like, look at Festival 2021. Trunks from the Future Saga, Blue Bros from the Broly movie. There's literally zero correlation. What was it, fucking Vegeta clan themed? Like, shut your stupid ass up. Before, Legends just used to pick two exciting characters and slap them next to each other. Now there seems to be a recent development where now the characters are a little more thematically synced, in the sense of kind of like what Dokkan likes to do, where the characters, it's usually characters that have fought each other. Like, think about it. Well, they didn't fight each other last year's festival. Blue, it feels like only part 2 is the one where they get loosey-goosey, and part 1 is usually like two characters like closely related to each other. Obviously for this we got Gogeta and Janemba, and for Festival 2021 we got the two Future Saga units, Goku Black and Vegito Blue, which it's always been weird how the games like pair those two together, just because I guess ridiculous hair colors. Like, those two characters literally don't know each other exist. Well, I guess Vegito knows Goku Black exists, but Goku Black is fused Zamasu by the time Vegito shows himself. So, you know? Yeah, man, I really don't have too much to say about this fest in a negative or positive way. I will say this, it doesn't really feel like Legends Fest. But again, how are they supposed to achieve that? It's just been such a weird year for this game. And I was saying this leading up to it. I was talking in a lot of group chats with the quad and whatnot. Personally, I didn't feel like there was any character that they could have dropped and it was just gonna fucking 180 like the public opinion on this year of Legends. That's just the fuck. I didn't even swipe that. But that just wasn't gonna happen. But I don't know. It felt like usually when I'm, and this is not to say like, I don't know, I've got my fucking, like I have the key to the streets or something, but usually when I'm like negative about something on Legends, like usually it's usually most people are feeling a little negative about it. But with this reveals and stuff, I kind of felt nothing. And then on Twitter, I was seeing nothing but people far leaning either side. Like, people are either in love with this or they think it sucks. Number one thing I've seen being discussed is Gogeta's animations. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. They're not the craziest in the world. I think I said that in my reveal as well, especially the Goku and Vegeta portion, which shouldn't be the important part, right? Like, fair enough. But I don't know. Their animations were so, I don't want to say boring because I feel like I'm going to get jumped, but I don't know. Goku and Vegeta, like, they did so many cool moves in that movie that were just not represented at all in the animations. Namely, isn't it the fight with Janemba where Goku does like it's like that dope ass shot? I think it's in Dokkan on the Boo Bros unit, but like where Goku like puts his, like the shot is Goku like putting his hand on the ground and like turning it really fast to like basically turn and like kick Janemba while he's like kind of in like a handstand position. Where the fuck was that? No, instead Goku, I think his green card, he just fires like just a yellow blast forward, you know? Again, I think the coolest thing about the unit visually is like the cutscene after the LF where Vegeta actually fades back into not having a body anymore and stuff. I think that is pretty fucking dope. But Gogeta's LF, I'm trying to remember it off the top of my head. He does like the zoom, zoom, like he does the little wiggle dashes and then punches him a few times and then he fucking bowling ball slingshots the Soul Punisher at him. It's fine. It serves its purpose. I'm not mad at it. What I really wouldn't be mad at is me pulling another LF sometime soon. That would be nice. I mean, we did get Nimbus, right? That's got to be a featured character somewhere. Is it, or have I been lied to? Here we go. It's Is the theme of this banner worthless ass niggas with long hair? Is it? Because that seems to be the only LFs I've gotten so far. Super Saiyan 3 worthless ass niggas specifically. On God, I actually don't know if I'd even be excited when I finally see the Cell Max animation. I just don't know if it would move me. I've got to be the latest to the party, right? Like everyone else has gotten one. I think the only people left are me and Mr. Sauce. We're just starved. I'm just never gonna fucking see Cell Max, bro. And at this point, I don't even know if I want to see him, bro. Hey! It's Gotenks, the one that, you know, we actually care about right now. And not the dumbass, shitty red Super Saiyan 3 one. So, you know, the timing on that is weird. I really do have a feeling that someone is there behind the scenes, like they're watching my summons and they've got like a little fucking tablet that they put the fucking codes in on what Anna. Wait. I do this every time. Like I see the trunk, like I see the sword and I get excited. And then I think for a moment and I'm like, wait a minute, this could be Gotenks. It could be Gotenks. But in a dream world, in my fantasies, it's, hey, that guy and that guy who turned into one guy, the guy. Okay. I actually didn't expect it to be them. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes when you're doing a summon and you're prepping yourself for certain things, I'm not gonna lie, was definitely waiting on a Gotenks. I was already in my head kind of cooking up. I'm like, all right, when his Gotenks pops up on my screen, how am I gonna fry him? Like, how am I gonna fry his shit? But no, instead I was blessed. Now here's the part I want to see. I want to see this fucking Gogeta art, bro. There's the fusion. Now y'all know where I stand in the fusion war. You know where I stand, nigga. I can't hate on that. That is fucking fire, dude. The colors on the, man, wow, that's actually pretty sick. Very surprised he's green. Have I said that yet? I feel like every fucking Super Gogeta they drop in this game is green. And now this guy's no exception. Honestly, the Trunks animation has hoed me so often in all my trials and tribulations on every Legends banner. I did not expect to get something actually of value there at all. I just want to remind the people that could have been a Cell Max animation. I'm just saying it could have been. Was it? Of course not. I guess I just don't deserve one at this point. You know, our good friend ZVG popped in the chat earlier while I was getting ready to summon on the banner. He was like, where's the hype? Where's the excitement? And I don't know, man. I actually don't know. I have nothing to say to that. I mean, but then again, like, I don't know what am I expected to do? Like, should I be doing fucking backflips like before the banner starts? Like, I mean, if I keep getting crazy shit, maybe I'll react crazily. I've gotten so many green skies and Nimbus in this video, and it always leads to some fucking honky tonk fucking bullshit LF. One of those Super Saiyan 3 trash can. Is this even a good banner? Is there like good shit buried in this banner and I just don't know about it? Blue Vegeta. Blue Vegeta. Whis. I'll take it. Bling bling. Thank you, Whis. Now I can go blue. See, this animation would be even cooler if it would come back and it changed the color of my text. Like, make it rainbow or something. Make it feel like Whis actually had a fucking impact on my summon. I mean, like, I guess we're blue now, but like, what is that? It's just one more sparking than what I probably would have got beforehand. Actually, I don't think these are sparking guaranteed on this step. In fact, I don't think these are sparking guaranteed at all. Can we talk about that? How deep are we into Dragon Ball Legends? And oh yeah, this banner fucking sucks. This banner has to fucking suck. What are the features here? I have not seen one unit of fucking value. Actually, I'm actually about to look. No, stay strong, Slay. Do your freebie and live your life. More red skies. Seems to be a trend tonight. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna skip this one. I just wasn't feeling it. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I got the Gotenks again. Maybe I shouldn't have skipped that. Yo, this banner is trash. This is Festival? Yo, Yo, this banner sucks. I almost want to look at Janemba's, but I'll save that for his video. Y'all know I like to take these dual banners. I like to split them up. I like to do a video on Gogeta. I like to do a video on Janemba. I like to skip Green Skies. I like to do a lot of things. You know what else? I'm not even gonna ask you to like the video, dude. That just feels a little pointless at this point. I don't know. I pulled Gogeta. I just kind of don't feel anything, bro. Like, I don't feel anything. Like, I did it. Hooray. But I don't know. Maybe this would be better if I was mad, if I was upset at a Gogeta, but I'm not. I don't think it's a bad character choice either. I mean, it had to happen at some point. Again, we've been waiting like a year and a half for this mechanic to return, and it finally did. But I don't know, it feels a little empty. I mean, what's with this, like, both banners sharing the side sparking now? That's a weird one. It feels like, I don't know, it just feels like cheap compared to these other ones, bro. Like, I don't know, I feel like we've been taking more steps backwards than forward with Legends these days, man. It's weird to see. It's weird to see. Yeah, other than that, I had a pretty boring ass day. We did the reveals and stuff in the morning, and then I've kind of just been sitting around ever since. Caught up on some of my anime. Played a lot of Call of Duty. Man, I'm actually having a lot of fun on Black Ops 7, which is weird because right now all signs are pointing to, apparently it's a bit of a commercial failure, or at least, you know, compared to previous years. Apparently this is the lowest selling COD in quite some time. And I couldn't even really tell you why that is, but I won't discuss COD for too long. I don't want to risk people clicking off the video and whatnot. Someone in the chat said Black Ops 7 is AI slop of a game. Now, there's allegations that some of the calling cards in the game are AI. I wouldn't know because I actually play the game, so I don't give a fuck about calling cards. Maybe that's just me. That's like playing Gekishin Squadra and like crying about stamps. Like, who gives a fuck? Like, you're not fucking clicking. That's like playing this fucking game and like crying about a fucking card sleeve. Like, who gives a fuck, bro? Tap the fucking cards. Charge some fucking key. Like, I don't know. But either way, if that is true, I'm a big AI hater. So if that's true, then, you know, fuck them for that. But like, what does that have to do with the game? What does that have to... I'm talking about the game. Like, the game. You know what I mean? Like, don't say it again, but the game, like the controller in my hand, how my fucking character feels like running around and shit. What does that have to do with anything? I don't know, man. Why am I talking about COD in a Legends Festival video? Because I got nothing to say about this Legends Festival, man. I got nothing to say. And again, that's God. I feel like I feel like sometimes when I'm doing Legends videos, low key, and I don't know when this started, I be doing fucking damage control. Because so many times I say shit in a video and it just gets misconstrued in the comments. And I just get these niggas just fucking running with their own narrative in the comments. And it just, dude, it just fucks with me when people don't understand what I'm trying to say. So oftentimes I have to triple check, fucking quadruple check, and make sure that people understand I'm not saying, oh, this festival's fucking dog shit. That is yet to be seen. Could it still be? Absolutely. It's not. Oh, guys, this is literally night one. Night one, what do we know? We got Gogeta, Janemba, and a plat for the free-to-play Super Saiyan Goku Ultra, which who the fuck knows when that's coming. That actually is probably coming next week. No bullshit. If that next week is really just the plat for the free-to-play and no Zenkai, oh hell no. Now I see people in the chat like, stop spoiling like the new summon animation. Guys, we're not gonna fucking get it. They might as well fucking comment it. We're never gonna fucking see it. Icarus and Gohan was the extent of what I was gonna see for the night. And you know what that shit brought me? It brought me a Super Saiyan 3 fucking Dragon Fist Goku. I'm never gonna see that shit, bro. I couldn't even imagine what the new animation would be. Could they fuse into Gogeta possibly? What would I do? If it were me, if I was on the Legends team and I was tasked with making an animation for Festival, what would happen in it? Well, first things first, it had to put you in hell. It would definitely have to put you in hell. You probably shouldn't be fighting Frieza, right? I know what Legends likes to do is like it's Goku and Frieza. And if they want to add like another person for like Goku to fight in the summon, Dragon Balls. Made my wish. If they want to add another person for Goku to fight in the summon, usually the person will come in and shit on Frieza, and then you fight them for the rest of the summon. That's the case with Cell Max. That's the case with Broly. And I'm sure it'd be the case with Janemba in this hypothetical that I'm thinking of, right? I guess Janemba would, I don't know, fucking throw Frieza in a fucking cage behind him and then, you know, charge at Goku. And then Vegeta appears. And then you, Jun, and then what? They do the LF or something? I don't know. What would even happen in a new fucking animation? Keep in mind, they're adding new animations. I still ain't seen Cell Max. I still ain't seen him. I'm genuinely convinced that I skipped Cell Max at least twice. At least twice. I mean, we got niggas like Nano getting them fucking back to back and shit. We got niggas like Iron Cane running around the world talking about how fucking unlucky they are. Woe is them. Fucking 97k CC. Blah, blah, blah. Do I have a Cell Max animation? Am I constantly talking about my lack of a Cell animation? Yet to be seen. Yet to be seen. I mean, if I brought it up, it truly comes from a place of I have nothing else to motherfucking say, because what do you want me to say about Extreme Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Goku? Oh, you know what else is crazy? Apparently, people have already got their hands on whatever like Dragon Ball project is getting announced in January. Isn't that fucking depressing? Because I'm telling you, the way these these Dragon Ball Twitter niggas move, the way that they move, bro, that shit is absolutely going to leak. I'm just telling you guys for free. I'm telling you for free, bro. That shit is going to get leaked before January. We've got what? Like about a solid 2 months before the actual reveal is supposed to happen. Yeah, they're gonna ruin it before then. Guys, I know Dragon Ball Twitter. I know I've been here too long. I've been here too long. One person's gonna wake up one day and say, damn, wouldn't some tweets and interaction be really nice for my account? Legends Limited. This banner is so fucking dog shit. Like, I actually have nothing to fucking say about that. Nothing comical, nothing funny to fucking say. Why the fuck is green fucking Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta on this fucking banner? Why the fuck is he on this banner? Janemba's shit better be stacked, bro. Janemba's banner better actually be fucking stacked. Because this is stupid. This is very dumb. Oh, another Trunks animation. We all know what happened last time. We all know what happened last time. Which is exactly why it's Gotenks. That's exactly why. I've done this too many times, guys. Too many times. I've been around this block. I know what I'm looking for. I know what I'm gonna see. Here he is. Hello, Gotenks. Oh, it's Boo. I didn't expect to see him. Now him, I fucking expected. Guys, I just know this game. Maybe that's why I don't really have too much to say, man. Me and this game, we're just familiar friends, you know? This is no longer two people getting to know each other. This is two people that know everything about each other. Good and bad. Like right now, I want to skip this Green Skies, but I can't pass on the opportunity to see my first fucking Cell Max. But now that it's a Spirit Bomb, now I can do what I want. Which is obviously red 3 my Gotenks, because it's not like I'd rather Gogeta instead. No, not at all. It doesn't even feel like I pulled a Gogeta. Like, I was about to get mad and talk about how I haven't pulled him, but like I did pull him. I have him. I acquired him. Maybe I just gotta like, that's good. We're what, 10k in just about? If you want proof of how bad these summons were frying my brain, it's the fact that I nearly summoned twice that. We're about almost 20k CC in, and I'm talking about some 10k. This banner fucking hoed me. And I have a Gogeta. That's better than most of my time summoning on LF banners. That's actually something to smile about. Damn, this isn't the worst. It's better than I thought. And now I could just get Z power, right? I could. Is this character obsessed with me, or like, I don't know. I'm getting garbage animations and still pulling fucking Gotenkses. Like, holy fucking shit, dude. I'm gonna 14 star this guy before I see my second Gogeta. Holy shit. Wait, seriously though? Like, red 4. Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm not gonna burn all my CC on this banner. In fact, I'm probably not even gonna go that much longer, guys. I got my Gogeta. I mean, that's lame, right? Like, I usually like to go until at least a possibility of 2, but it's just not looking like it's in the cards, y'all. It's just not looking like it's in the cards, man. Another Beam Clash. Just means more fucking hero units. I don't want to see it, bro. What did I say? What did I say? Just fucking God, man. Green skies. Don't skip it. This is our Cell Max. I hope the new Dragon Ball project doesn't leak. But again, I just think the odds are very, very low. A lot of attention-seeking accounts. See, to me, there is the ethical leaker and there is the unethical leaker, right? Like, for example, the dude that told us, oh, Xenoverse 3 is getting worked on. That's ethical leaks. Now, I'm kind of trying to search my brain for why I feel like that's more ethical than someone like, I don't know, having insider information about whatever's coming in January and going, yo, I know this. But like, what really is the difference? What really is the difference? I guess with Xenoverse 3, I guess we've just been waiting so long. But then again, how long have we been waiting for some sort of conundrum with Dragon Ball? Daima just really wasn't what... Well, honestly, I don't think anyone thought Daima was going to break the world. You know what I mean? Like, Daima, for all intents and purposes, low-key, honestly, from its announcement, was already kind of in a rough spot. It's just not what people wanted. You know what I mean? It's just not what people wanted. And I get that it was supposed to celebrate the 40th anniversary of Dragon Ball, and I think it did that decently well. Like, at the same time, like, I feel like you got to know your audience, bro. You got to tap in. You got to speak to them a little bit. You know what I mean? They just didn't manage to do that. All right. Let's finish this rotation, shall we, ladies and gentlemen? Let's finish this rotation and let's be done with it, because these summons suck. I suck at the game. I'm sorry about that. I'm trying to get better. That's kind of a lie. Not really. And also, it's kind of a lie that I'm bad. I'm not that bad, okay? I'm not that fucking bad. I could be better. I will concede. I could definitely improve, but I'm not going to pretend like I'm bottom of the barrel dog shit. I'm also not going to pretend like this game isn't a series of 50-50s. It is. Think about it. One of the core gameplay mechanics of this game is standing fucking still and waiting for your opponent to move. If there's any game to be bad at, I'm almost proud of being bad at a game where that is like the core fucking focus. Standing in front of a nigga and just hoping that he first. That's the gameplay loop, bro. That's it right there. God, I'm never gonna see Cell Max, am I? It's just a dream. It's just a fucking dream. At least lose Goku. It's just a dream. It's just a dream. It's just a dream. I've pulled that Vegeta 3 times in this video, getting fucking real sick of that guy. Buhan, when is he gonna get an LF? Low-key Super Gogeta versus Buhan would have been a fire part 1. I'm just saying. Yeah, you can tell I've got nothing for this. I got fucking nothing. There's nothing. It's not there. I guess as we approach this final summon, I want to thank you guys so much for watching today's video, man. I really do appreciate it. I know this wasn't our usual summoning escapades. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm really curious what you guys think about this Legends Fest. I want to put my ear to the streets. I want to understand how you guys are feeling about it. Here's how I'm feeling about it. Seems about right. Anyway, guys, as always, your boy Slaybix signing off. Later.